Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Childish ass. He childish. You a grown that man blowing kisses in my. What the hell? Hey, that was a hard ass mission. What's all good, dude? I need some more hills.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore...
And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Incendio!
It's time to quiz the dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
In Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about HOGWARTS LEGACY, and it might be best to do so outside of the classroom.
She weird as shit.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
Now, as I know,
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
you visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or rose?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we run? You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get...
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your class... Come.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slop. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! Oh, anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing...
It's dogweed and death. You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That's their own. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't...
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth... Huh.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned here.
Since today's final food, they're going to give everybody who comments down below a chance at 9% off Insta only, today only. All you got to do is comment down below what is your favorite thing about New Orleans.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see...
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own. Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandable. I was thinking...
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and... In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Damn, babe. You called me all the way out here to talk. You could have said that in the email.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
You about to get it on. Hold on, hold on.
Here?
You about to get it on. Hold on. We gotta see what that's about.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
Nigga said stupefied.
You shouldn't be here.
Y'all boys don't even want to smoke, bro. Stupid. I really like that.
Incendio. Protego.
Now, patience begins.
Accio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
And Schwender. I'm out of fuck. Oh, you so bad.
Potato! We can help them up!
I'm not going anywhere.
Ooh, she's strong. I like that.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Oh, still you haven't got a friend. How does that feel?
Ooh, you was strong, man. You whooped your bitch ass. Presento, nigga.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. She's a traveling vendor. Here's what's going...
You're a researcher?
Nor...
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended...
Fixtures?
These vine-covered... I believe he created...
I'm not sure old Vine...
No one has yet I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
Perhaps a spell might help us here. You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Incendio!
Mullins beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio! I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow, sweetie, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Salute.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, I was you see?
Diving into the lake sounds like an
Split.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather.
I'm so sorry.
Father was so
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. I've cross-referenced. My best guess is... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Accio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Levioso.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Fuck you breathing so hard for? Oh, you're confused. I ain't do nothing, so. You said everybody. Here's for the seat, except for me. Cause now I'm offended. Feel like you talking about me now, so what's on? What you wanna do? Well, alright, I'm just making sure. What you gonna do? Come cuddle. Alright, fuck you there, nigga. I love you too. No, bro. I forgot, bro. You got them fucking glasses on. You can't hear it. See, look, you can't even talk.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Make me. No, you scoot over, man. Slap her. Tell her to scoot over, man. Don't let her play with y'all. Fuck coming in the room. I'm not coming in your ass. She talking about, you won't come in my room? I ain't coming in your room.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Discipline and intellect.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Ooh,
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office.
You know,
but in the
Hogwarts
future, you'll be
Legacy
expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you finish brewing. And you'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Answer the question, bro. That's your problem. You don't never want to answer the question. All you gotta do is answer the question. Emotional. Hold on, it's getting hot in this bit. Hold on. What you see now? You on my dick for nothing. It sure is. The fuck up. This dick out your mouth. Where's that? Alright then, shut the fuck up.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Nigga don't care, bro. Be quiet.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
Man,
I
shut
never
up.
need
You
it.
scoot over. Fuck up. See, if I was in that bit, I'd have pushed you over. And you know how that's gonna end. You ain't dumb. You not
I
dumb.
hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his
You
office.
not dumb. You not dumb, bro. You can figure that out. Nah, you
He
can
did say
figure it
that.
out.
He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with... You remember?
Ah.
For sure.
Listen, I'm just...
I suspect that's where...
You're as clear. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As...
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Imagine needing permission to go out. Imagine needing permission. Nah, shut up. We wanted that shit.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
You should get...
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Hold on, my sister called. I'm playing the game. I'm playing it, bro. No, bro, you can just get it when I leave, bro. Because, bro. Alvin come and get me later, bro. You can get it. Oh, bro, I'm playing it, bro. Bro. Nigga, you gonna give it back and I'm gonna be leaving.
And
well, Alvin to be off.
Mallow Sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
He don't got Hogwarts.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it!
I'm doing a mission right now. Nigga, I'm doing a mission right now.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student.
I'm doing a mission.
I've heard much about you. Thank you.
All right, bro.
I'm
Hang the
Amit,
phone
by
up
the way.
now.
Pleasure, truly. And I've
Hang
never
your
seen
phone up.
anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Oh
Glad I
my
was able to
God,
get it
bro.
right
You
the first
ugly
time.
ass. I was just
You
sitting on
must
the
simply have a
phone,
knack for
bro.
potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook.
You was
A
sitting on the
fascinating
phone,
language,
bro.
by the
Like,
way.
leave me
Big deal
alone.
there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Fall. Speaking of stars,
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not. As for the work you... I confess I was skeptical,
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you, in addition to pay... Now, I recommend that you find a safe location. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Life is so peaceful in Hamlet. Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes.
Nice...
I know, but follow me.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pump?
Sounds like...
Think?
It was nice to meet you. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Ah, you're back. Now,
this is all rather
terribly so. Sir Pat...
Headless act.
My... shall we?
Very well.
What?
How do ghosts with their heads while away the afterlife?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
The headsman could only see me now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again.
Ah, Sir Nicholas is young.
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw.
Indeed it might... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can... Not just once, but those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need...
Marvellous! Of course, remember, the game's not over and... Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfries. This is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
Here we go again.
Never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Looking, I'm sure to find him.
Then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing! I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Young Jackal's no match for you.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Accio.
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Incendio.
Wand and a body. And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Well, good job, I suppose. Well, we're not through with you.
Student is playing!
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
thought a mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
I could do that too if I had to. I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him. It won't be long now. We'll find him.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
I've never seen a place like this. How delightful. Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Wow. Wow. Nah, you didn't have the wrong. You probably didn't have a pack, but the game,
I've
it ain't
never
cheap.
seen it played like this. How delightful.
I paid 70 for this game.
Almost got him.
Oh, where's this pumpkin at, bro?
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Oh, what the fuck? Y'all clapping y'all hands and shit, bro. Clapping y'all hands. I'm looking for this fucking pumpkin, bro. Brother, I didn't hit every pumpkin out here, bro. I'm out of here. I Nah, calm, fool. I just need one more. I don't know what this shit is. What the fuck is this shit?
Fine night for revelry.
Incendio.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing! I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Dang, sure.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I could do that too. And I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Nah, but he got it. I'm just about to save it though.
What do you want with me?